So let's dig a little bit deeper into some of these phrases or tricky phrases that sometimes we find, right? As Jamie said, I'm used to fly off a Charlie. It's a training environment. So the ATC, we could say, is a little bit more flexible with us. Still, they know, being that said, training environment, sometimes we have to deal with some tricky phraseology, right? For example, once or many times when I take my students out and suddenly we're coming back, we're already in radar contact, we're talking with ATC and we have our squawk. So something that sometimes throws off the students is the phrase continue, yeah? So what do they really want us to do when they say continue, okay? So that's very simple and sometimes it could be misunderstood. Continue is continue with your intentions, right? So whatever you were planning to do or whatever we told you to do before, please just go ahead and continue, right? If we're getting vectors to intercept the final or present heading to intercept the final, and at some point we get the, okay, continue or continue, traffic will be holding in position, right? Which means there might be a traffic on the runway when you are approaching on that on the final approach. So is that the same way in the airlines, Jamie? What can you tell us?
And that's one of the things I actually wanted to bring up was flying into Edinburgh. I got just that. They have something, a different arrival procedure.
Just like that.
Yeah, it was a continuous descent approach, but it's more or less your whole arrival coming in is at a stable set foot value on the way to the approach. But once we get there, got intercepted final, and we're coming into land, and they just say continue, and we're just, oh, okay, now we're 5 miles from the runway, continue. Okay, now we're 3 miles from the runway, 2 miles from the runway. They're putting aircraft on the runway to depart, and then we finally got our landing clearance less than a mile short of the runway, which was a little bit unnerving because it's something that's out of the ordinary, but
Hey, that's common in Edinburgh. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's something where it may just be them, but it's something that we all train for, but it's just a little unnerving whenever it happens because it's outside of the normal.